Is the trophy. Tuface is a trophy.
Well,
if Tuface divorces Annie now, another woman will still pick him. There is no Annie without Tuface.
God bless you.
Annie actually picked up a career in acting. It flopped. It is still African queen that drives her.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel once again at Lola's Superstar World. What the sunken place is going on in the streets of Niger? Hey my people, this is too much. When I thought that Annie and Tuface saga, divorce, separation, getting together, cheating, wetting. Hey, since January, this news has been trending. You know, and now everything has just taken another ugly turn. Hey, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. When God says, love yourself, do unto others like you want them to do unto you. Love God and love others. Husbands, love your wife. Thou shalt not commit adultery. He says these things for a reason. Husbands, love the wife of your youth. It's to avoid situations like this. It's to avoid the embarrassment like this. Wetting my people, my Nigerians, please. You know, and right about now, what shocks me more than everything, is the way Tuface is loud, proud and strong. Hey, I've got a video that I'll let you guys watch. My hearts, my prayers, my thoughts go out to Idibia, Mrs. Annie Idibia, the African queen for Tuface, the woman that he married in 2012, the woman that is still in rehab trying to recover, not only from her stint, from her show in Young, Famous and African, but also for the fact that her husband is going online telling the world that they are separated and heading for a divorce. On top of that, he hasn't stopped. The online in-laws, the online people, they've been fighting for Annie. Hey, so much is going on in the streets of Nigeria, my people, but this is too much. You know, what is right, what is wrong and wrong. For the sake of your wife's health, she's still your wife, by the way. I don't care. Yes, you've said to the world that you want a separation. You said to the world that you are heading for a divorce. She is still your legally and spiritual wife. You do not have another wife. I don't care how much you love your mistress at the moment. We don't care how much you love your side chick. She is still your wife as of this moment. The ink in your divorce, you don't even have a divorce. It has not even gone through yet. Oh, my people, I'm on a rant. It's just too much, you know. Me as a fellow online in-law to our sister Annie, I have to fight for her because she's a woman. I have to fight for her because she's a woman just like me, because she's an African woman just like me, because she's a wife just like me. And also, what is right is right, what is wrong is wrong. I'm standing on the side of righteousness. I'm standing on the side of the Bible. I'm standing on the side of God's principles. You shall not commit adultery. Yes, people are saying their marriage is toxic. People are saying their relationship is toxic. But when you bring in adultery into a marriage, yes, things get messy and they get toxic. Can I say that again? When you bring forth marriage, when you bring forth sin, when you bring forth a third, a fourth, a fifth, and counting how many other people into your marriage, of course things are going to get toxic. Without a doubt. You know, it's all about taking accountability at this time where you should be humble, praying to God to restore your health. Hey, we're making public announcements. My people, look, I'm going to let you watch this video. And then my people, hey, it's too much, 2025. Let me know what you think afterwards. Be good, be safe, be holy with the Bible. And God loves you all. Bye.
Hey, my people, what's up, man? So allegedly, I've been seeing so many things. All of us will be all right. And all of us are working to do bigger and better things. You understand what I'm saying? And Honorable Natasha, I see she has been tried, she has been called all sorts of names, she has been labeled as a homebreaker, you know. She is a young, brilliant, amazing young woman. You understand what I'm saying? And she had nothing to do with, you know, what's happening between me and Annie in our marriage. You know, she has absolutely nothing to do with that. But I see everybody allegedly trying to, you know, rope her into everything. Yes, I love her. She's amazing. She's cool. You know, I want to marry her. And
Annie is currently in rehab, battling and fighting to recover and to be well, to look after her children. Her husband, her still husband, Mr. Tuface Idibia, is out declaring his love for his mistress, General CEO Natasha. My people, you are playing with God. You are mocking God. You are playing with God's laws, statutes, and his commandments. Thou shalt not commit adultery. How are you, a whole married man, declaring you want to marry somebody else? The insult, the insult, the insult. And you have people cheering him on. Your ink on your divorce has not even dried. Wait, pause on that. There is no divorce. He's not even signed divorce papers. What is this? Wetting people. No, no, no. What is right is right. What is wrong is wrong. And I'm saying it's the same as Tokinwa, who's been looking after Annie's children. Annie is in rehab. We do not know. Our prayers and our thoughts are going out for our sister. She is in rehab. She may not even know that her husband is publicly trying to divorce her at this moment. She is in rehab. Prayers for our sister. We do not know her conditions. All we know, she's not even looking after her children. That's how bad her situation is. What happened to love? What happened to compassion? What happened to do unto others like you want them to do unto you? Hey, what? Because of money? Because your career is not blooming anymore, so you need a chick with money? This is what happens when you lack faith. This is what happens when you don't appreciate God. Tuface is a Nigerian legend, but most of the time he spent his time chasing women all over the place, left, right, and center, instead of him to build on the legacy and the career that he's had so much. Because of his great works, we have so many good artists now in Nigeria. Tuface was supposed to use the influence and fame that he had from his music career and transition into another sector. If he doesn't want to do music anymore, he could have transitioned. He has a powerful status within our community. He's one of our first legends. How do you go from being there to now be resorting to chasing after different women for their money? You can tell somewhere spiritually things had already gone wrong, because when you are living in sin, you are blind. You're blind to the spiritual realm. You are blind to opportunities. You are blind to opportunities that will elevate you to the next level. What he's doing now is very low vibrational behavior. It's not God. It's not of God. It's wicked. It shows that he doesn't love his wife. It also shows that he doesn't love himself, or he doesn't value himself. Either. That's what it shows. And it's just so sad. Our sister right about now, we are praying. Our thoughts, our minds, our prayers are for our sister. We're praying that she recovers and she comes back stronger and bolder, because this situation, it pains. It pains nearly every single woman in Nigeria to see this, to see the way she has loved and served and fought for her husband, only to be betrayed in the utmost disrespectful and public manner ever. Woo! The devil is a liar. He really, really is. And for this CEO, Natasha, wetting, come on. You don't have family? People are saying you're very smart and intelligent. How are you parading around with a man that is already married? He's already married. You are a side chick. Are you going to feel secure in that marriage, knowing that while his current wife was in rehab fighting for her life and her sanity, that you are there now waiting for her to be shoved out the way so you can take her place? Hey, my people. God does not sleep. And this is why when God releases his wrath on the people be acting surprised. Oh, why would God do this? Because most of the time people do wicked stuff. God is a God of love, but also he shall not be mocked. God has a stature of righteousness and holiness, and his stature is fair. It's done so that everybody can be treated fairly, man or woman. Just because Annie is a woman, she does not deserve to be dogged out and treated like this. She is a married woman. He is her husband, and they're meant to be together until they amicably have a divorce. But they're not divorced yet. They're still married. There's a treachery that has happened within her marriage. Her third person, the snake, a demonic umbilical cord has come into her marriage, and now she's been pushed at her weakest. We're praying for you, sister. We're praying for you, and God does not sleep. For now, my people, watch this space. Prayers out for my sister. Like and subscribe. On to the next one. Peace. Bye, y'all.
We'll do another 10 years. I beg. I beg you. I beg you.
You know.